Yo, hey, what's up guys? What is the most annoying thing about TITUS in HYDRA? Yes, it doesn't matter how much skill you have, it is totally dependable on RNG. So what we're gonna do in today's video is we're gonna do a full auto team that has endless reset in there and is quick battable. So we don't have to waste our time for hours and hours to get the best score, while we still do some really good damage. Might not crazy as a world record, but we can finally relax a little bit. But before we're gonna jump into the run, I have to give a big shout out to my good buddy Blazin. He is at the moment on a journey to 8,000 subscribers, so he can finally reach the test server, and we as consumers have a little bit more variety about people testing something on the test server. That is actually what we need, and he's not so far away from it, so it would be amazing if you give him a little push. I was sick for 2 weeks, I couldn't do anything, and he was so friendly that he just sent me his team and was like, hey, if you got any questions and stuff, just let me know, I will answer them all. So again, it would be amazing if you help him out, because he did a team that I kind of copied. I did a little bit of a different version than him, but you can literally see that is his score right here. It is full auto, and it also was made work. I kind of the perfect veil setup in this team. He probably has something in there, and he will do his own video about the team. You should check it really out, because there's something I don't even understand. And of course, the guy who did it can explain it the best. So what I did is to use that team. The concept is 3 times a reset champion. Wait, let me press that right here. Let me put that a little bit. Wait, no, like this. And yeah, it's 3 reset champions plus Wixwell, TITUS, and something else. In my scenario, I use Glycard. You can use Duchess if you want to get the perfect veil setup. That shouldn't be a problem. And there is something you can do in here. Of course, this team cannot do everybody. I get that. But I will do a Discord channel on my Discord server called TITUS Teams. And if you have something, you want to help out the community a little bit, make it easier. That's what we need with TITUS. Make it easier, make it full auto friendly. You do insane damage, you do whatever. You use them in dungeon or something. Just come over there, let us know so I can do a video about it. I will give the biggest shoutouts in the world. And so everybody kind of gets a little bit happier, because TITUS is sometimes a little bit awkward to use. Like, you have to repeat it for hours and hours. So let's jump into it. Let's see the run. It is kind of technically easy to understand. It is like Yumeko, Lamasu, 2 Yumekos, but we have this time 3 champions that can reset on a 3-turn cooldown. So we have our skills ready all the time. And since TITUS is a little bit slower than all the others, sorry, I'm still a little bit sick, he won't lose his buffs even if there's something going on, like getting eaten on your reset champion or something, and you cannot reset the whole time right now because some of them got eaten, but you still have all the buffs in the world. You can still recover. You can, yeah, just auto that thing, and that is amazing because you have your skills ready all the time. You raise your shields pretty fast. The only bad side about auto, and what I would probably recommend a little bit different, you just saw it right there. Okay, he didn't actually have to, but TITUS, he was attacking the head that you can provoke, and that also will happen when you when he respawns, and he has that 0 damage buff, so he cannot be killed or damaged at all, and he still goes for it. And that's kind of the negative about auto. What I would kind of recommend, but also not, because then you have to still do the run, is click heads by yourself. If you see that head coming up, you gotta click something else, you do more damage. But yeah, obviously you don't quick battle it anymore, and that is kind of not so great. That's kind of the theme of the thing, but you can get more damage out of it. And if you want to do that, it's kind of okay. You still get eaten at some point. That is the thing that can just go wrong. Nobody can do anything about it, and that's just how it is. And you can see right there, we just reset, we increase the shield, and that's it. Of course, the champions, you can, the Lady Irefi or Iref, you can have whatever version. You can have 3 Lady Irefs, you can have 3 Amics, but I would kind of recommend have 1 Lady Iref in here, because she is gonna put out the continuous heals. She's gonna stack that up over and over. and you get quite some damage out of it. Your shield will grow, but yeah, you still can use 3 amics and it would be okay. It just doesn't go as fast as this one. And yeah, that's basically it. We can do it full auto. I will skip a little bit further. Like, you can see the damage, turn 20, 400 million already. Hey, that is nice. That is really nice for just not playing the game. And I will tell you about it. I'm a guy who does it on manual. I want to still get my personal best, get a record out there, and it is annoying and it really sucks. I want to have more auto teams, and yeah, maybe you got something. Let us know in the Discord channel, because we need that. We really need that. And yeah, let's just skip a little bit forward right here. There's not much to watch at, like, to be honest. I have hacks on my amics and stuff. We will talk about the gear later on, because I guess a couple of you guys will do this team, because maybe when I get my personal record, I will go back to this team and just use my quick battles to do it, because I don't want to do this every week. So let's go a little bit skip, because we're gonna do quick battles. And the funny thing is, of course, it doesn't go well all the time, because you still get your buff stolen, or you get eaten on your TITUS, and that happens way more often than you actually want it. And that's why we need to use quick battles a couple of times. We have 9 now. That's really cool. Like, I can use my whole team for my quick battles for this team if I want to. And even if the battle goes really quick, bam! It is 3 billion already. That's kind of nice. But even if it goes really short, it still goes over 1 billion. That's kind of nice. So right there. Oh, and that was my best. We didn't go all the way to the end. It is RNG, we can't do shit about it. And 5.14 billion, still really nice. And I do quite enjoy to just not press the thing anymore. But let's do our last quick battles and talk about the stats and everything. Alright, another one that didn't go too well. Still, the damage was still okay. I'm used to a little bit more. My best is 23 billion right now. So when you think that this is like really amazing, that's good. Just go for it. And 2 billion. And I think that was my last one. Yeah. Was it? Oh yeah, I accepted it because I wanted them in my recently used first. So, stats. Yeah, hex set on him. No special relic, no masteries. That's kind of awkward. She's in a protection set because she gets the continuous heals over and over. She's gonna stack it up. She's gonna increase your damage. That's really nice. Like, she is, at least one in the team is amazing to have. Nothing too special about the masteries and stuff. Amic again, pretty fast. Also in a hex set. I want the hex obviously because you're gonna kill over the hex the other heads, so that's really cool and I want that. So 2 in a hex right there. Of course you need 1 dude having more crit damage than your TITUS. In my scenario it is Glycard in a 9-piece protection. Yes, I was doing gloves on a protection set, crit damage and roll it up to crit damage again, so it was kind of awkward. But yeah, he is kind of speedy and also has the most crit damage. Wixwell. We do have him in not such a good set right now. I don't know why I have him white. Protection would be better 9 Ps because we're gonna end this reset anyway. We got the heart right there that was used in my one, but just if you used yours, you can go like 3.5 billion, 4 billion. If you go all the way to the end, no problem. You don't need the heart to do decently good damage. And if you do decent, like, let's say 4 billion damage, you still will be able to do like if you do 4 billion damage and then you get the magma shield and you probably do like 5.5 6 billion, something like this, and of course it's gonna be better, but it's not that much. Like, guys, you don't need the magma shield. That's what I want to say. And yeah, I think that was all the stats. I'm still a little bit sick. I hope this video helped out a couple of people that's trying to do some quick battles, auto runs for HYDRA to save up your sanity a little bit and yeah, just have a relaxed time. But that will be the end of the video. Make sure to go over to Blaze Inside, give him a sub, link will be in the description. Of course, press the like button on my video, subscribe if you haven't done already, and yeah, have a nice day.